If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. The NHL is terrible at marketing itself, but one of the things I think they should absolutely keep is the time-honored tradition of the NHL Stadium Series. And tonight, particularly, was the NHL Stadium Series of the Red Wings and Columbus Blue Jackets, and I have a lot to say about this game because it was a great one, but I have some pretty choice words. Talking about it broadly, 8 goals in a Stadium Series game is good because it is entertaining and a lot more people are seeing it both on television and in person. But the 8th goal was an empty netter, and honestly, the 7th goal that broke the tie was just like insanely ridiculous. Absolutely should have been called back. And we will get to that. But first, I mean, some statistics at least. The Red Wings had 46 shots on goal. They absolutely should have won this game, and it is insane that they didn't. Elvis Merzlikins was standing on his head. Like, obviously, he wasn't really standing on his head, but I don't know how much more impressive that would have been considering that on 46 shots, he had a .935 save percentage. The Columbus Blue Jackets were absolutely owning the Red Wings in the first, second, and first half of the third period, but finally, Patrick Kane, 88. The beauty of America, all right? He scored the second goal, cutting the lead down to 1, and Alex DeBrincat scored his second of the night after a power play goal, tying up the game. This really set the Stadium Series up to be something special. But here comes Justin Danforth, the Connor McDavid of the East, to pull an absolutely insane move in the third period that would give the Columbus Blue Jackets the 1-goal lead that they needed. Now, a lot of players don't know this, but if you're on a breakaway and somebody's getting in your way, apparently you could just say, screw it, and hit them in the face with your stick. This works really well because they will probably fall over, giving you a direct lane to the goalie. And Justin Danforth absolutely took advantage of this little life hack because he slapped one of his defenders in the face, shot it on the Red Wings goalie, and took his own rebound and scored in what I can only call one of the most disgusting plays this season. And if you're looking at me to curse out Justin Danforth or say that he's a dirty player, I'm not going to do that, all right? He did something, he thought he could get away with it, and he could. If anything, this is the NHL ref's fault. Do I think this goal should have been good? Absolutely not. And this is, I mean, it is insane that in a professional sport this can fly, but you know what? It did. And stuff like that happens, so what are you going to do? I will say that it really sucks that it happened after the Red Wings mounted a really beautiful comeback in one of the most advertised games of the season. Obviously, it was a Stadium Series game, but you know, it happens. And honestly, it wasn't fair, but it's very hard to be angry at the Blue Jackets after they lost Johnny. He was one of my favorite players growing up, and I wish them nothing but success, to be honest. So, anyways, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe. Peace.